Miss. We're here with Renzo Gracie at the Worlds 2008. Renzo, you're in charge of a large team. I don't know how you reconcile fighting, coaching MMA, and coaching Jiu-Jitsu.
The whole secret is I'm having fun. This is not work, this is a pleasure. So when you do this, you can have enough.
But how do you have your own fight schedule, and then you change your for MMA for Roger, and then you change.
Roger fought a few weeks back in Japan. He did an unbelievable fight against Kondo, and immediately he went back to London and started training with the gi. So he'll be ready for the Worlds now. You know, I want to make sure that he competes on the Worlds. I think it's important. He was the champion last year, I think, and he definitely deserves to win again. He has the game, he has the head, which is the most important, and the heart. And he's been putting an unbelievable show. He just had a fight against Dragovão. Props from Dragovão, beautiful fighter, unbelievable heart. Just Roger is much bigger than him, you know, with the same quality of Jiu-Jitsu. So, you know, Roger was able to win by points, but definitely, and I think that victory is even a special one because to have a win over someone so good as Dragovão, it's really rewarding for him. And I'm looking forward for his final. I think it's against Shanji, and
rematch.
For sure will be a rematch and an unbelievable chance to show his prowess on the game.
And how do you adjust him for his preparation for MMA first?
We train a lot, but the thing is, for the whole time we knew he was going to be fighting the Worlds. So every time he want to relax, like every time he was tired, it was a gi training session. So he trained every day, 2-3 times a day, and we interchanged gi and no gi for the whole time that he was in New York. So he didn't lose, he didn't miss a bit on his game, and he did an unbelievable show up to now.
Yeah, but I think a lot has to do with, I mean, not taking anything away from him, but it seems that everybody that's training under you is doing good. The IFL, you have an unbelievable number.
We have been able to put an unbelievable team together. We have been able to put an unbelievable academy together. I have right now 950 students. The academy is growing, we're expanding, we open new facilities, and for sure you can start looking, because my goal is to have one day the World Jiu-Jitsu team champion under my roof. You know, I'm preparing now towards that. I'm guiding a lot of my students towards gi because I do believe that's the most important part of our art. That's how you really exceed in terms of technique, is when you're training with the gi, and I definitely demand that from every student of mine. So for sure I'll prepare them for not only for MMA, but for the Worlds too.
Yeah, and you have like, how many black belts you have at your school? You have unbelievable number.
I have an unbelievable number there.
Yeah.
Just instructors in one school, we have 12.
12 instructors.
Yeah, 12 black belts teaching us.
And you just kind of cruising, overseeing everybody.
Yes.
There's everybody says that you work every day.
That's the thing. Right now I get there, I try to teach a class, they don't let me. They tell me to go on the court and just train and just overlook the training. And it's like I feel like I'm retired, you know, for that reason. But at the same time, I'm always there looking over them and making sure that everything is right and everything is running smooth. And now I'm focusing to expanding. And for sure, I'm looking forward to the new school in Homedale. That's the school that I'm opening right by my house so I can train my kids. And I know that on that facility, I'll have over 1,500 students.
Wow. But not only you have a large academy, but then a lot of your black belts have a large academy, like Ricardo has a large.
Ricardo Almeida has over 450 students, and we are focusing right now into the growth. Soon we're going to focus into win every single competition. So to make sure that we're going to perpetuate our brand in this market, you know. So we're definitely a team that people should be looking after, because we're coming after all the golds. We're going to dig them out of rocks, believe me.
And you're still going to have a team in ADCC?
Definitely. This for me, I think is the top of the mountain, is the paramount of the sport. And I'll be looking forward to put unbelievable people to compete in that event.
Yeah. Well, you have a lot of experience because you won 2 ADCCs.
Yeah, they let me win. What else could I do? You know? I had to take the gold.
No, but you know, back a lot of people don't remember, but the first, one of the first few times you fought, you had like an MMA fight. Tell me about it. I forget, but you fought in Haynes.
I fought in Japan, And 4 days later, I actually fought in Brazil, fought in Japan, then fought in Abu Dhabi. It was 3 events in 12 days.
3 events in 12 days. I remember that. And then there was a time that one of the airplanes exploded in China too.
Yes. Thank God I was already there.
But then the other thing people don't know is you're a great horse rider. One time you rode like 140 kilometers.
Yes, and I was able to get into among 60 horses, I was able to get there on 9th place. It was an unbelievable experience, and one day I look forward to do it again.
Well, I remember because I was in the car and I was tired just riding on the car. Well, Renzo, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Gigi. Nice to be with you guys.
Thanks, my friend.